Hello, welcome to Coaching Think Talk. I am Coach Cherry Minas from Life Coach Philippines, and this is Coaching for Leap Transformation. This coaching conversation is for individuals who are looking for that missing puzzle piece and running around in circles, going to a lot of events and seminars to find that missing piece, but still they cannot move forward. And my mission is to help them by providing a space, which is online, by providing a space called the Delta Effects Coaching Tribe in order for them to find the piece so that they can be able to see the missing piece which is in them for the longest time. So yeah, thank you for joining me live today, and please leave your digital footprints by letting us know where you are coming from today. Write it there in the chat box. Please do tag a friend and circulate this video to help us reach more individuals who might be in need of what I'll be sharing with you this session. You may also give some shout outs to people you want to greet and reach out with some inspiring message. Maybe someone out there is waiting for that message of yours. If you are watching this on a replay, please do comment hashtag replay. I am streaming via FB Live of FB page of Life Coach Philippines and YouTube channel Coach AI-Connect. If you are new to our platform, please like, follow, and subscribe. So, hello everyone. How have you been since our last session? So, you all know that we have other talks, we have other sessions. It's every day at 10 a.m., at 2 p.m., and at 4 p.m. So, our schedule for coaching for Leap Transformation is always at 2 p.m. Tuesdays. So, last time, were you here? So let's have a little bit of a review of what we have discussed, what we have talked about last Tuesday. So last Tuesday, we were able to talk about the Jung's, what do you call that? If you remember, we talked about you putting yourself into the introvert or the extrovert box. And we said there that even if you took the test, it doesn't mean that you are that person. You can actually come out from there. You don't put yourself in that box. So yeah. So how have you been? How have you been applying that into your life, or how have you seen that into your life? As I've said, a lot of us would say, "I'm an introvert, and therefore I don't want to talk. I don't want to participate because as an introvert, I don't talk." But it's not actually true. We said that even if you're an introvert, you can actually participate, you can actually talk, and introverts aren't at all shy, or not introverts aren't that doesn't mean that you are shy. So yeah, and because sometimes we are just using these labels as as an excuse so that we don't take the responsibility. So yeah, and today we are going to talk about the importance of knowing yourself. So yeah, what kind of question is that, or what kind of statement is that? Do you know yourself? Again, our title for today is the importance of knowing yourself. Do you know yourself? Like, what do you want? What makes you tick? What makes you cringe? Why do you love that kind of food? Why do you hate that kind of food? What are the things that you like? Is that really the thing that you like? Or somebody did say that you like that. That is why, like, your choices based from what the society dictates. Are your choices because of what your parents, what your mom, what your dad said? So, yeah. And self knowledge or knowing yourself is a journey. I remember when I was in high school, it was Socrates, but actually also um, Aristotle said that the quote, know thyself. And when I was in high school, I did not really understand that. Like, what do you mean by know thyself? I know myself because I know my name. That's it. I know my name. If you ask me, who are you? I just know my name. I know where I came from. I know my parents. I know my weight. I know my BMI. I know the color of my skin. I know the color of my hair. I know my nationality. That's it. But like the the nitty gritty and what's inside me, I did not know during those times. So yes, if you don't know yourself, if you don't know things like uh, why do you get angry, why do you hate that certain kind of food, why do you hate people who does certain things, why do you love people who does certain things, and who are the people who inspires you, and why do you think are you inspired because of these people, why? So are you even considering those, like even once in your life? Have you been asked, who are you? And who are you really without your name, without, without your title? So who are you? And a lot of us would answer the superficial, like the labels. We just say that I'm an engineer, I work in this. That's how we actually introduce ourselves. I work in this, this is my position, I work in this company, I came from this place, this is the color of my skin, and all that. It's what we see, but deep inside, who are you really? Like, what do you really want? So that those are the things about knowing yourself or self knowledge. And are you aware? Are you even conscious of what you like? Are you conscious of what are your bodily sensations when you're angry? Are you conscious of what are your bodily sensations when you are happy, when you're excited, when you are fearful? Like for me, when I'm fearful, or when I'm about to speak in front of like 300 people, um the sensation is like, the feelings are, what I feel in my body is like I get sweaty palms, like um something is in my skin, or I just want to go to the bathroom, things like that. And I know that when I feel that, I'm nervous or I'm fearful. So yeah, what are you aware of what you do when something happens? Like when not all of us are afraid of the same thing. Let's say what? Uh, let's say maybe cockroach. Like for me, if you ask me, I really don't like cockroach. Like I would run away from cockroach. But yeah, and people would say, "You're so big to be afraid of cockroach." But I'm afraid of cockroach, and that I know. That's why I need to clean my place so that I don't attract cockroach. So things like that. And why am I saying this, or why am I sharing with you that you should know that you should know yourself? And actually, you came here with yourself. You did not come here with somebody. So yeah, maybe you have a twin, but she or he has another life. You only know your secrets. Like if you have secrets that you have kept, then you are the only person who knows that. You are the only person who knows your feeling, your true feelings. When someone said something that hurt you, you are the only person who can explain that you are hurt. Even if you tell me that you're hurt, I do not know the feeling. You are the only person who knows you well, who should know you well. And if you die alone. Like you cannot call someone and let's die together. It's not like that. Yeah, it's kind of morbid, but it's the truth. So, my invitation is for you to know yourself, and have a relationship with yourself. Because sometimes, and a lot of times, and I have experienced that, we look at other people. Like, I feel that I'm lacking of this. I feel that I should have someone with me. And we're always looking outside ourselves. We're always looking at what other people are doing. And that is our basis of what we do, of what we say. So a lot of us are so much affected with what other people do, with what the society dictates, even the fad. Do we really like that, or we're just following because it's what is happening? It is what people are doing. So yeah, and today I have three things to share you about why is it important for you to know yourself. Number one is to have self love. So, yeah, sometimes people say, I love myself. But what is really the picture of you loving yourself? I asked someone before, do you love yourself? And she said, yeah, I love myself. I guess I love myself because I buy clothes for myself, I feed myself. Then I guess I love myself. So yeah, that's a really simple, definition of her self-love. But self-love is actually deeper. Like when you become aware of the beauty, the ugliness, and all the wrong things that you are doing, will you still love yourself? Your I would say your stupidity, things that you have done in the past that you know you should have done, you shouldn't have done. So do you really love yourself? And that is my question to that friend who said, I feed myself, I buy myself clothes, and I guess I love myself. But when yeah, when like yourself is open to you, and like you see yourself in the mirror and really do some checking, will you still love yourself? So yeah, knowing yourself, when you know yourself, when you know what you've done, when you know what you did, then you'll get to a point where you'll say, I accept myself of what I have done, of the beauty and the ugliness. I am accepting myself, and from that will grow self love. That means if you are in that season of your life where you have accepted yourself, where you have accepted everything about you, the past, the present, everything, even the ugly things that you do, even the ugly things that you're hiding. When you accept that, then self-love starts. So from self-love, you are able to actually nurture yourself. When you know your weaknesses, when you know your strengths, then you are able to actually grow. So if you know that you have this strength, then you can nurture that strength. You can develop that strength so that you're able to thrive and actually soar high. So how about your passion? Do you know your passion? Do you know your dreams? Your big dreams, your fun dreams? A lot of us forgot our dreams because we say, or people say that you cannot actually get that dream. That is not for you. We have tried that dream of yours, but it did not work for us. We do not have money to fund your dream, and then you just forget that dream. You just forget that passion project of yours. So yeah, if you don't know yourself, you're not going to fight for that dream. You're not going to, you know, you're not going to love yourself, to truly love yourself, because self-love is not just about feeding yourself. It's not just about buying yourself some good uh clothes. Yeah. The next benefit or the next reason of you loving yourself, of you knowing yourself, is you'll have freedom. You'll have freedom to change. You'll have freedom of choice. You can be independent when you make your choices, when you make decisions. Because, yeah, again, a lot of us are influenced by what others say, what the society dictates. So if we try something and people say, I will not fund that, like, I think that will not work, we'd say, we'll just give up. We're affected but by what they say. So I can speak so much of that because that was my experience. Like when I always consider what they'll say because I did not know myself. I don't know what I want. I don't know if this is right for me. I don't know. So yeah, that is my invitation because I have surpassed that season in my life. If you want to have that freedom to choose, like, you're not feeling guilty. So Coach Man said yesterday that sometimes we are guilty, but it's not right to be guilty on that. On It's not right. I mean, you're just feeling guilty, but you should not be feeling guilty. It's just because there's something in you that says that you should be guilty. So yeah. So what else? What else can you say about that? About having the freedom. So before I would always, before I make the final decision, I would always consult people. Even if I know what I said, what I want, or like I have decided that, okay, I'm going to pursue this thing. But then when I hear people say, I think, I believe that you cannot pursue that because we've tried that before and it failed. And I just give up on that and allow them you know, to speak to me. And the thing is, they're not even pushing me to do that thing, pushing me to do their suggestion, but I just hear them or I just listen to them and I just give up on what I want to do on my dream because I really don't know who I am. So even my values before, I don't know. So whatever they say, I just follow. As long as I'm not alone, you know, I have issues on me being alone. So if I choose this, like I choose letter A, and I'm the only person there, I'm not going to stay there. I'm going to be where there are other people. So the thing there is I don't have the freedom to actually choose what I want because I don't know myself. I don't know what I really want. I just think that this is what I want because this is what people want. So yeah, number three importance of you knowing yourself is straightforward decision making. So in my life before, I would people please. And I did not know that I was people pleasing. I'm not aware because I don't know myself. So I just hate the feeling that when asked, like for example, if where do you want to eat? I would shrug off my shoulder and say, ikaw, or what do you think? Where should we eat? They throw me the question and I'll throw it back to them because I don't, because my belief was maybe I'll hurt someone. And yeah, because I don't know who I am. I don't even know what are the things that I need and what I want. And I didn't know that I was people pleasing. So those are the when you have self knowledge, those are the things that you do. Like, okay, I know that I have the tendency to people please because I don't want to hurt the feelings of others, because I know the feeling of being hurt. If you know that you are that person, then you can actually manage that, or you can actually totally get away from that. Like, okay, they ask me where I want to eat. I'll just say where I want to eat, and then we can come into an agreement after. Maybe I want to eat in Jollibee, the other one wants to eat in McDonald's, and then later on we can say, I don't really want to eat in McDonald's, and maybe we can go separate ways. I'll go eat in Jollibee, you go eat in McDonald's, and we'll meet later. Or he can come into an agreement that okay, we'll eat in Jollibee and tomorrow we'll eat in McDonald's. So things like that. I wouldn't even go to that point because I was so afraid of hurting other people because I did not know that I tend to people please, because I did not know that I people please because I don't want to hurt the feelings of other people, because I don't want to be left alone. So yeah, look at that. So if you don't know yourself, then you are just being carried away by the wind, by what other people say. So those are the importance of you knowing yourself. Again, someone said, knowledge is the beginning of wisdom. So this is a bonus. So I would always say before, I would even pray that, Lord, give me wisdom of what I should choose. Because I would always have difficulty on having a choice, on choosing something. So my prayer would be, Lord, give me the wisdom to choose what I should choose. But the thing is, I guess what the Lord was telling me is, you have to know yourself first before you can choose. And you have to know yourself so that it's easier for you to make a decision. It's easier for you to make a choice when you actually know yourself. I guess that is what the Lord is telling me, but I did not know. So, yeah, this is what I'm going to share with you. Again, I have three things for you. The importance of knowing yourself is number one, to love yourself freely, self love. Number two is to have freedom to make the choices for yourself, to make the change for yourself, to be independent. Number three is straightforward decision making. Like, you know that this is what you want, straightforward, no drama. Because a lot of times before, I would have mental wars in my head, like, I don't want to eat there, but they choose that restaurant, like, something is happening in me, but I would cannot say it to the other person because yeah, I don't want to hurt them because I don't want to be left alone. So though that was my journey, and I'm glad through life coaching I was able to journey and surpass that. Like I know when I tend to people please, and I know the reason why. That is why now I know when I make a decision, okay, this is where this feeling, this emotion of mine is coming from. For example, I tend to get angry. Like I'm angry. Why am I angry? So because of that, I felt rejected. Why do I have that feeling of being rejected? Because when I was younger, I was always rejected. But this time, this is not the case. The other person is just stating the fact, is just being open of what he or she wants. So me, how will I look at that? No drama. So this is the fact. I should accept it. And then we come into terms, we come into an agreement what we're going to do. So this is your decision. It's a no for you, it's a yes for me. Then we can go separate ways, or we can go to for yes now, and tomorrow we'll go to no. So things like that. And I hope, yeah, that you've learned something today. And because I also have mentioned that about passion, so this Saturday actually we are going to have an activity, and this is about passion. So if you are one person who is having a difficulty in knowing your passion, in knowing what you want, like you know in yourself that, oh, I believe that I'm made for something greater. I believe that I can do something big, but you can find it. So I've been in to that place before as well. Like, I don't know, I know that I want to be of help to the society. I know that I want to do something big, but I don't know what it is. So again, that is from your self knowledge, knowing yourself. And we have I can help you with that, knowing your passion and knowing what you want, knowing your big dreams and knowing your other fun dreams. So yeah, I'm inviting you to this one. So actually, um, you have to enroll now. Check out this one at Life Coach Philippines. It says here, your passion overhaul night. So start now, scale later. So I believe this pandemic is the best time to actually pursue that passion of yours. Maybe in the past, like I have a friend who wants to start an organic farm. That has been her dream for 5 years now, but she hasn't started it yet because her question was, how do I start it? Who are the people that I need to talk to? And she hasn't moved forward. That is why I'm inviting you this Saturday. The last registration is at 3 p.m. this Saturday, so that you can join this workshop of Master Coach A. And if I tell you, if it's Master Coach A, it's always a level up, high caliber class. So yeah, I'll see you on Saturday. So again, thank you so much for being here. And as I end this conversation, let me invite you to be part of what we are doing as an organization of professional certified life coaches. Do join us for another coaching conversation later with Coach Rizal for coaching for purposeful living at 4 p.m. I would also like to invite you to Master Coach A's co-actively co-create life coach certification program. This is a comprehensive approach to learning and mastering life coaching as an active process of creating a new path to achieving results in life so that success is inevitable in every coaching relationship. It includes 21-day web-based learning, 3-day live coaching bootcamp with Master Coach A, and 3-day live business bootcamp with senior coaching team. The program package also comes with many other bonuses. So connect now with Coach Rizal through 0917-586-1661 to discover the opportunities waiting for you in this profession. Once again, this is Coach Cherry Minas from Life Coach Philippines for Coaching Think Talk. Coaches like us think and talk like this. This is us in the Philippines. Love, bum, boom. Love, bum, boom. Love, bum, boom. Bye-bye.